When I'm in the flower garden, I just speak hen.
I'm doing the best that I can to live honestly. I'm not relying on some strange economic structures that have been set up that benefit some and hurt others to make my livelihood. I think that makes me feel just a little bit safer in a world gone mad. Come here. Does Jesse get to be in the movie?
That's sort of what gave me the balls to do it, is I started doing it and it started rolling, and I was like, wow, I could actually do something that I'm morally down with and still pay the mortgage, you know? That hadn't happened to me in that sort of obvious way in the past, where it was so clear that there was absolutely nothing wrong with it and everything was right.
When we first showed up in Cumberland, we had absolutely no idea what we were doing, and we took every book out of the public library that we could find on growing plants and vegetables and farming. And neither of us had really set foot on a working farm maybe once before that. So we were pretty green.
Well, my dad was raised in the Central Valley, and when they were young, they worked a lot in the grape fields. So for Dad to kind of hear that, well, his son wants to go back and be a dirt farmer was, you know, he was totally supportive, but he would have, I think, liked to see me be an insurance salesman.
We're making a film about young farmers, their struggle and their valor, the redemptive force that they have for our society, for our culture, for our agriculture, for our countryside, for our nation.
This land belongs to Peninsula Open Space Trust, which is a nonprofit land trust on the coast side. They lease us 4 acres, which we steward for them and grow excellent produce. Our ability, our knowledge, our understanding of this place is growing every year, every moment, every season is different.
We're coming in! We did. Oh wow, it's wonderful in here.
In conventional ag, we have a huge machine that would be doing this for us, which is about $30,000, but this works. And there's a little furry moldy thing I like right there.
The way this garden got started is I was up on my roof and I could see this beautiful patch of green space. And so for about a month, I stalked this building. Finally, I found someone coming out of the building and got the name of the landlord and the phone number. And I called him and I asked him if I could use the space. And he was like, do you want to use part of it or do you want to use all of it? And I was like, all of it? And so he said, okay. And he gave me the code to the garage before he even met me.
I mean, gosh, what a gorgeous place. 70,000 acres of wilderness. And then, 4 acres of tomatoes. What's not to love?